contradiction either way.
Yeah.
Everything he says contradicts another thing he said the day before.
But the nice thing is that he's always got to talk, so you just let him keep talking long enough, and eventually you're going to run into the contradiction from something that you were scratching your head over before. You're like, oh,
that's one
okay.
of the reasons why people are starting to write down stuff, because they're writing down his arguments, and then like 15 minutes later, he contradicts that argument he made.
Well, that's the guy Darth Dawkins debunked. His channel, he's got that website where you can like.
I've taken that quiz. It's freaking hilarious.
When I took it, I was tired and a little bit. I think I might have been a little bit inebriated. I was getting frustrated. Like, why can't I get any of these wrong? And then I was like on the third question or the fourth question. I'm like, oh, I get what he's doing here. They went back and like, you're always wrong. Well, this is
You're always wrong because he contradicts himself. He has one recording. He says one thing. Like, oh yeah, no such thing as agnostic. In another recording, are you coming from an agnostic or an atheist position? There was
this weird tendency of like I had to come back because I'm just like, wait, no, I think Darth Dawkins debunked is wrong here because I think I heard Gary say this, and it turns out I was right because I went back to another question, answered it another way, got the video clip example that I was thinking of, but it was telling me you're wrong. This is what Darth meant. Then I went back and changed the answer to no, and then he shows another video clip like, nope, he said it this way. Like,
because you have a specific, that shows how he interacts and contradicts himself overall, but he interacts with people differently and takes completely contradictory stances depending on the person he's talking to. Because I had that same thing of like, I swear when I talked to Darth, he said this to me or something along the lines of this. What? And I just go back to the question. I hit the other answer. It's like, you're wrong. And then there's the clip. There's the clip of Darth saying what he's already said to me before. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
So I'm wrong no matter what because he contradicts himself every time.
Yeah.
So maybe a good example would be Genesis 37, right? The story of Joseph. Like, how does Joseph get down to Egypt? Right? That's problematic in the text if you're viewing it from like a single authorship position. If you think that, not you, but if a person.
Why is it that if I don't have an answer to a question, how does it make something false? Why is it that if I don't have an answer to a question, how does it make